Hey beauties, morning to you. Beautiful people, I'm reading something. I bought the Sunday Gleaner reading it, and I came across a page there that just broke my heart. It broke my heart, and it made me really and truly, not to say that I've never understood the fragility of life, but it only goes to show that not even your money can actually save you. Oh my God. What a talented and gifted woman. Marjorie Whylie needs your help. And it says, niece appeals for support for iconic musical genius who has fallen on hard times. Her health is failing. And I read something where it says, her niece Lara Whylie, I think her name is, it says, Marjorie has absolutely no money left. Utilities such as electricity, water, cable, internet, and phone are either cut off or about to be, because payments for them rely on the donation of others. She even mentioned that the nurses, they stayed on for months without being paid, but obviously because they have their own bills and things to take care of, they couldn't stay any longer. They didn't want to leave because apparently she's diabetic, hypertensive, and some case of dementia has set in. So, when that comes in, it's like you do things you don't even remember. Things come to your mind that not making any sense. Oh my God. And that harm can come from something like that. What a serious malady. What a serious situation. I was frightened. This woman has been musically, she said she got her formal lessons, formal lessons at the age of 6. It's a brilliant percussionist, as in somebody who plays the drums, per se, what we call the Congo drums. Maybe she's able to play the other as well. Brilliant pianist. Oh my God. I think she even she was in the Hall of Fame for her brilliant musicianship. Jamaicans, my heart breaks. I think her niece set up a GoFundMe. It says, HTTPS with the colon / www.gofundme.com. And I'm giving forward slashes, the gofundme.com /F/home -care -for Marjorie Whylie. I'm not good with, I don't know how to put, how some people know how to have the backdrop with with whatever article they want to showcase. But just research it, guys. Please help this woman. Apparently she needs, CDN is what again? Canadian? CDN is Canadian dollars, is it? But it says CDN $60,000 for her aunt's home care because of all of what is needed. And she only has gotten 12,000. I think I'm assuming CDN is Canadian. The reason why I'm not sure, because I'm thinking Canadian is always CD alone, or maybe maybe it's, but whatever it is obviously not Jamaican dollars. So, my God, an iconic woman. She has been around from the days of maybe she would not have been as old as her, but she would have been around, sort of like maybe in a sense, in a different way, a protege to Miss Lou and all of that, because Miss Lou would have been her senior. If Miss Lou were alive today, she would be what, in her hundreds, thereabouts. So, my God, my heart broke when I'm reading the whole article, and it felt like a nightmare. It felt like I'm reading something out of, a horror book, because my heart goes out to this iconic woman. I remember one time she was teaching me, giving me some jazz lessons. I said I wanted to just understand it. And she's not known for singing. She's known for her percussion skills and her pianist, being a good pianist. And let me tell you something, though, beautiful people. If she starts to sing them jazz chords there for you wonder if you can sing. Brilliant. You wonder if you can sing. When she starts to scat and do all them things, I'm like, what the heck? You realize, oh my God, I thought I knew how to sing, but oh my God, there's a whole nother venture. No, but I feel it's something that you can just do, because you hear some jazz chords and you do your voice a particular way. It's much more than that. Brilliant lady. Oh my goodness, guys, if we can actually support, do it. We're not dead, not call it duppy. And it would be good that at least she gets the help, even if she, God forbid, she passes in peace before people would have expected her to. Let us do all we can to at least help her. Let her transition if needs be. But most importantly, if nobody has reached out to her to, give her life to Christ, that's a part of my mission, beautiful people. Yep. I pray that somebody will, she could just get this message. It would be so good that she just surrenders her heart, her mind, and her soul to Christ Jesus, to Jesus Christ. Because certainly he's the author and finisher of her faith. If she's not yet, a Christian, a woman of God, a child of God, because that's the most important decision she would ever make. My heart goes, I didn't know this. Oh my God, we're so bogged down with our own lies that you see how much I'm not into people's business? It can be good and it can be bad, because sometimes it can make you seem aloof and unfeeling. I know I'm not like that. I'm a very compassionate person, but I've trained myself to not meddle in people's businesses. If it's not something that comes to the fore and public, like what I'm reading in the Gleaner, you know, um, I don't seek to, meddle in people's life unless I'm meddling to help. And you wouldn't call it meddling, but I just use that word loosely to say unless I want to, help somebody. But it tells a story in a beautiful people that no matter how great you are, no matter how big you are in life, and that you would have had even the wherewithal, because based on how I'm reading this article, it would have meant that the different illnesses and the home care and all of that wiped her dry to this point. So you see why nobody must behave as if they are better than anybody? I'm not saying that she did that. Please don't get that. That's not what I'm saying. This is just an unfortunate situation, because the article said that she's so kind and helpful. And I personally believe that. As I said, I remember she did a few very short stint lessons with me, for free. She did that, I remember, because I think she was in the music unit. We were waiting on her and she was there. And I said, Miss Whylie, so and so. And she just did that. She said, like she'd say, I'm here on Mondays and whatnot. And for the time that I was able to, she taught me something. And I'm saying to myself, my God, wow, this is so hard. This is, look at what sickness has done. It can wipe you dry. It can wipe you dry, that they had to actually put this in the Gleaner to seek help. This iconic, brilliant woman. I remember going to a concert with her and Myrna Hague. Beautiful concert. This is a gifted woman. She taught so many people how, the rudiments of percussion, of how to play the drum. Predominantly it's always a Congo drum. I've seen her. As I said, I don't know, she plays the one with the sticks and all of that. And oh God, when you hear her on the piano too, boy, oh boy, you wonder to yourself, my God, she lived her musical life that God had designed her to live. She was is a brilliant musician, brilliant. And to see her anticlimax like this is so sad. This is so sad. It is so sad, people. My heart breaks. My heart goes out to her and to her extended family and friends and so on. And I pray that she will get the help and the care, that even if her fate is not, one that we were to rejoice per se, you understand what I'm saying? At least let her go, I would say if she has to pass right now, for example, that she would go in peace, but not like this, not without us helping and trying to give her even a few more years in a better state. Because we need to put ourselves in that position. One thing with this earthquake showed me, nobody wants to die. It's a reality. We knew that from before now. In truth and in fact, nobody wants to die. Even the person who you see commits suicide or they become very despondent, if they just get a sense or a breath of hope, let me tell you, man, they hold on for dear life. They hold on for dear life. That's how precious life is, something that God has inbuilt in us to love life. And why you think people do the whole BBL and the cosmetic surgeries and all of that? I think it's only just the fear of old age. It's a fear you want to look young and you want to see if you can live long. That's why people take all kinds of things. All kinds of things because they want to live. People want to live. Even when they're on their deathbed, they want to live. A man was saying a lady was on her deathbed and all she just wanted to live. She just wanted to live. So guys, if we can help Marjorie Whylie, please let us do so. My God, my heart is really saddened by that. By the Gleaner, you can read it, and see the how to go and donate on the GoFundMe. Oh my God. Wow. Sad. So sad. Guys, follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share this message.